Les, good to talk to you. You got some good news this morning from the Supreme Court.
Absolutely, Trish. Good to talk to you as well. We're very pleased. Justice was served. We expected to win, but it certainly feels good to win as decisively as we did.
Well, what's this mean for the company? I mean, investors certainly like it. Stocks trading higher. What does this mean for you as you move forward?
No, all it means is that we continue to get paid for our content. We will continue to do that. As we look forward, we've already said we're going to receive $2 billion by 2020 in retransmission fees. And all that's important here is that broadcasters and cable content companies and everyone who is involved with the content producing business gets paid appropriately for their content, and that somebody can't come and take that content, charge for it, and not pay us back for that content. So it's a very good day for our future.
What would you have done had the court not ruled in your favor? I mean, what was the other card you could have played here if things had not gone as you had anticipated?
Trish, there were a lot of things we said we had the possibility of doing. We weren't going to die or roll over and play dead. But the good news is we don't have to deal with that. We had other alternatives. We don't have to do any of them. We don't have to deal with any of them. The other alternatives were feasible, and we wouldn't have been hurt drastically. But this is a good victory for us, and as I said, for our future, so that the future areas don't come along and say we can steal content from the network.
Well, I mean, it's a good question. When you think about the future, Les, there's so much technological change that's happening right now. Do you think that laws need to be strengthened? Does more need to be done to anticipate future areas?
Now, you know what? The truth of the matter is, Aereo tried to present a case that we were against cloud, our content being in the cloud. Nothing could be further from the truth. We have changed drastically how we're delivering content to our public. It's now going through satellite. It's going through telephone companies. It's going online through companies like Netflix. So we are moving along. No company like CBS would be as successful as it is without being technologically advanced and technologically savvy. What Aereo was doing was not about technology. It was about theft. Yes, it was a new technology, and there'll be others. But right now, because of the Supreme Court ruling, people will have to pay for our content, and you will be able to get it in a variety of different ways. And that's what's exciting for us.
Les, let me read for you an excerpt from the Aereo comment. The company is saying that today's decision by the United States Supreme Court is a massive setback for the American consumer. They said today's decision clearly states that how the technology works does not matter, and that this sends a chilling message to the technology industry. What message do you think this decision is sending to consumers in the tech industry?
It's a massive setback for Aereo and Aereo only. Once again, their argument in front of the Supreme Court was truly to mislead the court into thinking that we were going to be hurting consumers. What the consumer now gets is the highest quality programming, which costs us a lot of money to produce, and they will continue to get that. They will continue to get that. What Aereo was doing was basically taking our technology and selling it to the consumer. Is that appropriate? No. The people that produce the content are the people who should be able to deliver the content to the American public. It shouldn't be done by an illegal third party.
Let's talk briefly about transmission fees. How much money do you think you're going to be able to make in some of these retransmission fees and being paid for your content as we move forward down the road?
Right now, the system is very simple. The cable companies pay us retransmission fees, and then they give the public our content. The same with telcos and satellite companies, and a variety of sources online will be coming to deliver our product to the American consumer. Once again, they have to come to us to get the license for that to do that. So as a result, we will continue to deliver to the American consumer, the NFL, NCIS, The Big Bang Theory, CBS Evening News, 60 Minutes, etc. That's what this is about, having people license our content and us delivering the content to the consumer. So this is very pro-consumer.